Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Minnesota
left fielder, number 36.
Robbie Grossman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The 2-2 one more time.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Grounded down the third baseline. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning, and a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jay ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Sano rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's Byron Buxton now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Contreras corrals it, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Standing in, Phil Hughes. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. On the ground to second base, this could be two. Zobrist relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Addison Russell, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman is after it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Robbie Grossman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Robbie Grossman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right there for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. High pop up. Zobrist is there for it. 1 out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo Escobar.
Softly on a line to third, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Hayward moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Byung-ho Park. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Byung-ho Park.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
This one's down to third. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Schwarber.
Drilled to the left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here comes the first pitch. Brett Anderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
On the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Liner toward right center, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Throw won't get him, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. In now.
Number 22, Mason.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on a swing and a miss. That retired. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jorge Polanco.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Center fielder number 25.
Now batting, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman, Addison
Russell is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Digging in, Phil Hughes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Phil Hughes.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Robbie Grossman. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Brett Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Number 8 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1.
2
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Justin Grimm takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Schwarber. 1 out. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Byung-ho Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Rizzo able to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hard hit ball to short. Polanco is right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready for another shot. Now, John Ryan Murphy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Jason
Number
Castro.
21, Jason Castro.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
0-2, here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out, number 1. Digging in once again, Phil Hughes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way in front of that fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's Robbie Grossman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Robbie Grossman.
And he takes ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swing and a miss, 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fernando Rodriguez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box, Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Addison.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Polanco. 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Escobar is there, 2 down. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he has come through. Extra bases. And that's going to tie this ball game. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Rodriguez.
Miguel Montero will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 47, Miguel Montero.
Grounded to first. Park has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Edwards Jr.
Eduardo Escobar checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping into the box. Young-Ho Park. He was retired after popping out. Joe Mauer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Castro. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, John Jay. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Sean.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard representing the potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jason Hayward now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Well, for Jay, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A pause and the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out. Now batting, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter.
He throws him on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Addison Russell stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 25.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So striding in, Phil Hughes. Max Kepler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Max Kepler.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Robbie Grossman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Weak roller right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, Ben.
Kevin Chapman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton shading to his right. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Brendan Kinsler comes on now, and he's just hoping. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Here now is the final.